Hi, this is Shannon McGurk of Authentic Masculinity, and I'm having a nightmare of a problem with this video. I just did a good video, and then right at the end I said something stupid, and so I'm trying to fix this one. This is another one of our Gladius videos, and I'm trying to give you an unfair advantage in communication interactions over the phone. And the good thing about the telephone is you're not face to face, and you can, if things start to go south in a crazy way, you can just hang up. But if you master these techniques over the phone, you will quickly learn to use them in face-to-face communication as well. This one is called Feel Their Pain. Now, what is that assuming? What that is assuming is that they are in pain. And what you're going to find is when you call people who are working in a call center, and this is a scenario that happens to us a lot, right? Whether you're calling a credit card company, a bank, you're calling, in my case, just the other day I was talking to somebody who was at a computer help desk. Frequently, you have a problem, you want it to be solved, you want it to be solved well, and you can't always be sure it's going to be solved well. I've listened to other people talking to call centers on the phone, and I'm really struck by how impatient they can be. But if you're patient and kind and you do communicate empathy, you're going to find that the whole thing goes better for you. And so here's what we're going to focus on today. We're going to focus on bringing value to the person on the other end of the phone and letting them know that you recognize that they may hate their job. They may not like working in a call center. They may not like having a soul-crushing, I have no idea how many people they have to talk to every day. But here's what you do. First, in every phone interaction you're on, you should be cheerful and upbeat. So when you're on the phone, be cheerful and upbeat. They answer the phone, you say, "Hey, how's it going? What kind of a day have you had today?" It's so simple and so easy. And they'll tell you. Slow things down. We talked about that in slow hands, slow it down. Slow the conversation down just a little bit and recognize that for them, this is probably one call out of, hundreds. For you, it's just one call. So turn that to your advantage. You're not going to be on the phone all day with somebody. So when you call them, be friendly, be kind, be polite. Kindness and politeness are so rare nowadays that they're very valuable. And here's one line, you'll come up with many of your own, but here's one that I will offer you to use. As you talk to the person, and it just occurred to me, I should probably record some calls and present those to you. As you call the person and you're talking to them and they're working through the problem and asking you questions, say at some good point, say, "Hey, Ray, whatever they pay you, it's not enough." Okay? Because they will feel that sense of empathy if you say that. The other thing you can do is bring value to them in a very real way by saying sometimes within the first 10 or 15 seconds, "Hey, Ray, you're being so helpful. Would you mind if I spoke to your supervisor and told him or her what a great job you do?" That willingness to go that extra mile for him or her will be hugely well received, and you'll find that you're going to get a much better response. Here's something else you can do. Sometimes they'll apologize. They'll say, "Oh, I'm sorry, I have to put you on hold." Say, "Hey, you're helping me. You're helping solve my problem. I don't mind waiting." Being willing to say that will let them know you see them as a human being and not just as a number. And here's the thing. Ultimately, they don't have to give you good service. And I know a lot of us walk into these scenarios. We step into these scenarios. We make the call. And in the scenario, we think, well, it's your job. You're supposed to help me. And while that may be true, there's a whole lot of acceptable behavior. It's a wide range of what's acceptable on their part. And if you want to get high quality help from them, go a little bit extra and be kind. You'll feel better about yourself. You'll get a much better interaction. You'll be bringing value to them, and you'll start the receiving process. All right? So do those things and slow it down. Let them know you see them as a person. Thank them. Offer to talk to their supervisor and tell them, "Hey, Ray, whatever they pay you, it's not enough." And I should say thank you to you because as I do these videos, I'm listening more carefully to people I talk to, and I'm treating each call, each conversation as an opportunity to learn. Be empathetic with them. Be bold, be authentic, be masculine. Drop in and see us at Authentic Masculinity. And in the meantime, crush life. Thank you.